Karl wanted like a little white detail in the makeup because there are small little white details in the collection everywhere. I use white cream to simulate this feathered out effect. It looks a bit chalky, it looks kind of matte, and it's like this brush stroke of white, which is a reference towards the white ends of the antelope fur, which is used in the show. And if you look at the set of the show, it's kind of like this rays of a stingray, so it's kind of that line that I wanted to follow.
The look is very severe, very austere, very kind of Victorian childlike with a hint of Angelica Houston thrown in. We have rope braids, 2 bunches on the side from a very severe centre parting, and 2 rope braids going across the top to give it a sort of real northern dark girl in a dark forest, but a kind of sexy girl in a dark forest at the same time.
So did you hear what she said?
Yeah, there's too many.
No, wait. I know.
I missed you this morning. I know my phone.
Let the girls pass. Make way for the models, please.
You know, one of the inspirations was Galusha. So I used Galusha for the set. Galusha is used in the handbags, Galusha is used in the shoes, and Galusha is used for the print and in little pieces on clothes. The other idea was the colors and the shapes of wild orchids. But you know, wild orchids are tiny like this. But if you look at them and you have to enlarge, the colors are very beautiful. And the whole color card came from wild orchids, from the dark browns to the dark purple to the dark red. With it inside, there's this touch of this strange light yellow. And so I used all that all over. I mixed material. In one fur coat there are 10 different furs nearly, but you don't see it. You're not supposed to know. It's the effect what counts, not how you get there. Huh?
I love the way he interpreted the patchwork furs. There's one coat, the bright yellow coat with the kind of patchwork colorful furs in the front. I thought, wow. That's a standout. And the accessories, naturally, the color blocking, the use of colors were very astounding to me. And he's, you know, again, he never fails me, particularly during the fall season with all those furs.
It's a mix of leather, very new materials, synthetic, but also felt and wool and silk of the best quality. So sometimes in one outfit there are 5 different materials with the double skirt, the piece in front. So it's all a kind of patchwork.
I loved all the kind of mix of furs. I mean, obviously that's their expertise, but it was still just really different, and the colors. Just that even if it was just brown mixed with black, mixed with gay, mixed with you know, cream, it just worked. It was really cleverly done.
What is not monochrome, but the dark green, the dark red, the dark brown, they are very, very, very near. So it gives something very soft altogether. It doesn't look like hard contrasts.
It was just incredible to see the materials that they A, have at their disposal, and B, the imaginative and mind-boggling ways that they use them. Fur and targes are a really big trend in Milan, and the ones that they did, you know, mixing the bold colors into these wild patterns were really incredible. And again, just to use the crocodile in such lush, sort of extravagant ways, creating a bustle out of crocodile. I mean, it's probably like a $25,000 skirt.
We call it the wing belt because it's like a corset, but it takes the waist lower than the waist normally is. It's no on the top of the hip. And then there's those two little wings, and it keeps the body together, but it's not strangling the waist. It's not a waist clincher of the old times. There's nothing to do with that. It's a modern effect.
I thought Karl did a wonderful job of showing things that are different, bold silhouettes that were quite complicated but really worked.
I like the idea that also some of the dresses look completely different from front than from the back, and the materials in the back are different than the materials in the front. Because suddenly there's something, if you see the dress, you don't expect that. And I think that's interesting too, because there's no rule what says that the dress has to be identical on both sides.
I was craving some more expression in furs, and we got it. You know, the mixed media was incredible. I mean, their level of innovation is really has almost no equal. And then to combine that kind of craftsmanship and that innovation with a really amazing overriding concept, and I mean, I didn't have the privilege of speaking to Karl about what that concept was, but for me, they felt like luxe warriors. There was something very primitive about them, almost as if they came from a tribe somewhere, some very glamorous tribe.
Daily life is a war. Huh?